Okay, are we friends, camera? Are you gonna stay up? No? Okay. What's up, YouTube? Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Every Closet channel. Thank you so much for coming to our YouTube channel. It means the world to us. We are talking all things reselling, so if you like reselling content, smash like, smash subscribe, and then smash a snack while you watch this video about how September went. So I'm just gonna go over our best sales in September, our worst sales in September, and then at the end I'm gonna go over our numbers, so stick around for that, because that's the fun part, probably. It's the fun part for me anyway. And then we can move on to October, which is where we're actually at. And we're almost caught up, and we're gonna do a little almost caught up dance. No more fun, just numbers. So let's do our best sales first. All right, so the first best sale of the month was a Newport Club Monaco tan chandelle sweater in small. It was $20, but it was new with tags, so I picked that up. I sold it pretty quickly for $60, like almost next day maybe. And so that profit was $27.40, which is exactly what we're looking for. And yeah, Club Monaco doesn't do great most of the time, but new with tags, yes. The next best sale, and probably the second best sale of the whole month, was this IRO Osaka blue tweed moto jacket in an EU size 34. This was amazing. So we had gone to a consignment store to get this, and we had been at that consignment store the month before, and it wasn't on sale then, and so they had priced it at like $180 or something, and I was like, well, obviously I can't buy that. But we went back the next month on the 1st or 2nd, near the beginning, and it had rolled over what's on sale, and so then it was $60, and I was pleased with that. So we bought that for $60. It sold for $180 on the Canadian Closet, so we made a profit of $82, which I was pleased with. I kind of thought I priced it at like $300 and took offers as per usual, but it's still definitely like an $82 profit. What am I gonna say that's bad? No, it's not bad. It's very good. Next, and this is not here because of the amount of profit. This is just here because, again, it's a nice example of why I still get $10 bags. So this was a Joe Fresh sweater dress in size XL. I paid $0 up to maybe $1 for this because it was in a $10 bag. So it sold for $15, which was the full asking price. I profited around $9 to $10 from that, so that's Joe Fresh. That should not be sellable. Literally, I've sold Urban Outfitters pieces for that. It's a little upsetting, but it's a good reminder if your cost of goods is that low, give it a chance. Maybe. Next. Oh, and I love this sale. It was amazing. We just hauled this. It's a Love Shack Fancy Helene bodysuit in size small. We bought that at a consignment store, and I just double checked. Our cost of goods was $9. Why were they asking $9 for a Love Shack Fancy piece? Dunno. Don't care. Picked it up immediately. Yes, and that sold like the next day for $65 for a profit of $43, which we love. Next, we bought this Studerheim rain jacket. We bought this for $20 at a rather expensive thrift store that we go to. But it sold within a month for $75. I know we could have gotten over $100, but because our profit then was $39, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. I take offers. I like profit that's over $20. Studerheim is definitely, it's a Swedish rain jacket company, and you definitely want to bolo it and pick it up if you find it for anything under $30. Next, and I thought this was a fail, but then someone just came and bought them, yay, were these Walkie black loafers in an EU size 38. I had heard Walkie was a bolo, so I picked them up. I priced them $65. I lowered them to $58 one day, and then got that full price sale. So the profit on those were $38 because I paid $10. But yeah, they did sit for a while, but then someone came and did a full price sale, so that we made our good profit because of that kind person. Next was this Eddie Bauer Goose down puffer jacket. And this sold for $85. This was a $10 bag item. When you find puffer jackets in $10 bags, you think, yeah, I'm such a genius for doing this. This is the best sourcing method ever, and I am ruler of the universe. So the profit on that was $67, which we love. Eddie Bauer is not a bolo brand, but puffer jacket is a bolo style. Next, and this was definitely the best sale of the month, the highest profit, the best thing ever, was this Burberry Blue Label Nova Check Baguette Crossbody Purse. We bought this behind the counter at a Value Village, and if I was shopping behind the counter, you know Ethan dragged my freaking butt there. I do not like shopping behind the counter because I don't know how to tell what's real and what's not. It scares me. We got this authenticated, but we probably shouldn't have even, because we've sold now 2 Burberry Blue Label pieces. Burberry Blue Label is their Japan line. I feel like I know how to tell if it's real now. Like I honestly feel comfortable with that one luxury brand. This Burberry Blue Label crossbody sold for $215. We paid $30. Value Village, what are you doing? Just kidding. Usually you're overpricing. Thank you very much. So we profited $139 from that. So that was perfect. Amazing. Yes, love it. The next best sale was these Sorel duck boots in a size 8. We sourced these in Whistler, which, if you aren't Canadian, you probably don't know, is like a ski resort in British Columbia. It's very popular, it's very expensive, and we were there, and so we went to their thrift store, and obviously there were amazing things there. So we got these Sorels for $10 there, and they sold for $65 for a profit of $41, which is exactly what I expect from Sorel. Next, I almost didn't buy this because of cost of goods, but I'm so glad I did, was this Kate Spade Maroon Wesley crossbody purse. This was $25 at Plato's Closet. I almost didn't get it because I was like, $25? I don't know what was wrong with me. It sold for $85 and we profited $42. So shut up, Stephanie. Next was a great consignment store pickup. This, and I still don't know how to say this brand's name. Joie, I think, or Joy. New tags, red ruffle botan mini leather skirt. So this was new tags and the tag said $498. So it was at a consignment store for $60 and I didn't think that was so bad. We picked it up for $60 at the consignment store and it sold for $150 US. So because of the conversion, our profit was 84 Canadian dollars. So yay. Next, was this vintage John Galliano. If you've never heard of that brand, totally understandable, neither had I, until we saw it behind the counter at Value Village and they were selling it for $30. So I thought, what's up with this, Value Village? Why is it behind the counter? Looked it up on Poshmark, good comps, nice. It was a John Galliano new tags dress, floral, it was beautiful. It sold for $138 US. Yes. We paid 30 Canadian dollars and that was $100 Canadian dollar profit. Isn't converting fun? Next was this House of CB London Dorian pink suede jacket. This sold right away. We've never had House of CB London in the closet before, but it was on a few of my bolo lists and now it is even more so. It sold really quick. This was obviously also a super cute jacket. Look at the jacket. Can you see it? Right here. Wow. It was cute. And then the open back and stuff. Anyway, we got that for, I don't really remember what, but I put $15 because I know that's the max we paid. So max $15. It sold for $75 US. It sold really quickly. And so we made 57-ish Canadian dollars profit, which is awesome. Next is, last but not least, an amazing brand to pick up. It's an Icebreaker green merino wool 200 base layer long sleeve t-shirt. Icebreaker is yes, buy it always, pretty much. I bought this for $16 at Value Village. I live in Vancouver. I bought this for $16 at Value Village, but it sold anyway for $56 US. So I made a $38 Canadian profit. And we love that, and we love that. Icebreaker's the best. Now let's go over some of the worst sales, and some of these probably don't belong here, especially profit-wise, but I think they're good learning experiences for all of us. So let us dive in. The first an Adidas matching royal blue and pink tracksuit. We bought this at Plato's Closet. It had a tag on it for $20, and I thought that was for the whole tracksuit. No, it was $20 each piece. So I paid $40 for this. Don't do that. Not great. It did still sell for $70 US, so we did still make $27 profit. That is our minimum. It wasn't so bad, but I shouldn't have paid $40 for that. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe look at the tags. Maybe do it thoroughly. Maybe do your job, Stephanie. I don't know. Next are these Keen Newport green sandals. These sold for $20 USD. They sat for a long time and then they only sold for $20. I made a $12 Canadian profit on them, but I think they sat for so long and didn't sell very high because they were a size 5.5, which I did not take into account when I bought them. If you're sourcing women's shoes, I would say anything 8 to 10, perfect. 10 and higher, still good. 7, still fine. 6, 5.5, oh, run the other way unless it's Burberry. Next was this Vince Camuto tiger print pumps. These were in a size 7.5, but as we've gone over, they were Vince Camuto. Don't buy Vince Camuto. To be fair, they did sell, and I did make, what did I make? I made a $8 profit. Oh my god, I overpaid for those Vince Camutos. That's so horrible. Next was this Lululemon Swiftly Tech in orange and gray in a size 10. Lululemon, Swiftly Tech, dual color, size 10. Are you kidding me? Why didn't this sell for more? It sold for $29 US. No, I wanted at least $40 for this shirt. This sold for $70 at Lululemon, and it was a size 10, and it was a unique colorway, and I wanted more money for it, and it was in my rotating wardrobe, and I'm a little sad it's gone, because guess what? We paid $15 for it, so that means our Canadian dollars profit was $12. No, I want it back. Next, and this was just a straight up mistake, we bought this Faithful the Brand Oslo floral wrap mini dress in a consignment store. We bought it for, I think, $15 to $18. It had a hole, so I disclosed the hole. I marked it way the F down. I accepted a $25 offer and made like $4 profit. That is not what you should be selling Faithful the Brand for, unless, yeah, it has a hole. So I was just stupid for missing that, and that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Next were these Allen Edmonds black loafers in a size 8. These sold for $30 US. We did not pay for these, so fine. Great. But Allen Edmonds retail for like $500. And we've had a few in our closet, and guess what? They always sell for crap. So the resale value is not there for Allen Edmonds. Maybe if someone out there has success selling Allen Edmonds, let me know what to tag it as or something. We do not have success selling Allen Edmonds. Those sold for $30, which is like 98% off of the $500 that they would have retailed for. So Allen Edmonds, man, no low. Next were the Citizens of Humanity Carly high-rise skinny jeans. It feels like skinny jeans became uncool like almost overnight, and I had all these skinny jeans in my closet, and I'm like, well, what now? No one wants skinny jeans anymore. I don't know how our skinny jean sales are gonna do from here, but these sold for $26. I paid $8 like last January or something, so I also sat a long time. No good. Citizens of Humanity also I'm way more picky with these days, but I figured like they were a size 27, they were high rise, they were dark wash, they looked really good condition, but no, $26, and so we profited $12.50, which like, yay, but eh. Next, and this doesn't deserve to be here, but I loved it. So this is an Adidas Farm Rio collab. Adidas times Farm collab. Great. Paisley trefoil t-shirt. And yes, I didn't pay for this. This was donated to me by my cousin, my amazing cousin, my most stylish of cousins, just the best cousin in the world. Yes, she donated this to me, and so I profited obviously off of it. It sold for $50 in a bundle with a Reebok hoodie. So I'm gonna say it sold for around $30. and I didn't think it should sell for $30. Look at it, and it's a farm collab. This is gorgeous. Value Village would have literally charged $20 for this, and you would have had to drag me away from it, and I would have made like $2. Actually, I would have kept it. I would have kept it. So yes, we made a very good profit on it. Thank you, Sophia, you're the best. But yes, I adored it, and I wanted it to go for more because of my emotions. Next was this North Face Summit Series black jacket in a size medium. This we paid $15 for at a Value Village. It sold for $50 and we profited $24.50. Was that our minimum? Yes. Do I expect more from North Face jackets? Yes. It probably was because it's not one of their like big ski jackets, you know, like those should sell for over $100 every time. But this was more like a just between like a rain jacket and a windbreaker, like just a bit more substantial than a windbreaker. So that's probably what the problem was. Shouldn't have paid $15 for it. But I made our $20 and we're moving on. Next, and this might have had to do with season, was this Miracle Suit Rialto black size 10 bathing suit. I paid $15 for this at Value Village because I had just boloed Miracle Suit on my bathing suit bolo post. Check out our Instagram if you haven't, for all the bolo lists in the entire world. Just kidding, I should make some more. But yeah, Miracle Suit, size 10 Miracle Suit. I thought this would sell for at least $60, and I think it would have. But I bought it too late into the season. I bought it in like June. And so it didn't really have time. Like if you're buying a bathing suit for spring, summer, like on Poshmark, you're probably buying it in like March, April, May. And I bought it in June. So I don't think that was a great idea. I probably could have got more for it if I'd waited another year, but I wasn't willing to do that because them had sent me a $37 offer, and so I profited $10. And I was like, yeah, it's September. What am I gonna get more for that over the next 8 months? No. Next. These don't deserve to be here. Not at all. Oh well, I put them here. Were these Nike Air Jordans in a size 10 in black anthracite. These sold in an hour for $120. I got them in a $10 bag. Obviously, that was an amazing sale. Probably one of the best of the month, actually, profit-wise. It really was. However, the person who bought them from me didn't really know how to use Poshmark, so the day I marked it as pending shipment scan, they gave me a 1-star review and said they aren't delivered yet. And I was like, yeah, no, I just shipped them. And they were like, oh, sorry, I'm new at this app, which is totally fair. But then I asked them, like, once they'd received the shoes, I was like, hi, how are the shoes? Would you mind changing your rating? No, they never heard from them again. So, fair enough. And I don't really get bothered that much by 1-star reviews. Like, obviously, I still got paid. Do you know how much I got paid for that? So much more than I should have. But, yeah, it brings down the average, all right. And he's clearly not going to change it. But, oh well. Money. Next, last but not least, was this Icebreaker Tech Light Global Heat Index red shirt. Again, I didn't pay for this. It was a donation from either my aunt or my cousin. I'm not sure which, because they gave me all their stuff together. But it only sold for $25. I listed this at $50. I was like, hello, Icebreaker, money. Give me all the money. And it just sat and sat. And finally, I accepted a $25 offer. So obviously, I profited $20, more than the minimum when you're paying nothing. So that was amazing. But yeah, I expect more from Icebreaker. And I expect more in the future. And just do better, Icebreaker. Bad Icebreaker. Icebreaker was also on the best. Yeah, it was also on the best sales list this month. So I'm not mad at you. I'm going to keep picking you up. I just don't understand why that t-shirt didn't sell for more than $25. Maybe it's because it's a t-shirt, but still. Okay, that was fun. So we went over some of our best sales, some of our worst sales. Honestly, like when I was going through the sales, I was leaving out a lot of good flips, and I wasn't finding a lot of bad sales. Hence, some of those were pretty good profits. So I don't know. It was a pretty good month. However, let's go over the full numbers and see it in context. So we listed around 200 new items. Ooh, wow, that's so below what we're aiming for. My bad. Just my bad. There's no, I have nothing to say for myself. I did bad. And that's all. And we sold, on the Canadian Closet, we sold $2,927. That was a record last month, but it was a record for the highest sales on the Canadian Closet. And on Poshmark US, we did $1,335 US, which is $1,602 Canadian, which is nice, amazing, yay. But it was a bit lower than August. So we also did just a super quick $15 sale on Facebook Marketplace, because we do still technically post there sometimes. So the grand total was $4,544. That is a great total for us. However, it is the first month we've ever had that was not higher than the month before it, which rankles me. But to be fair, we only listed 200 things. So first of all, that's my fault. And second of all, it is still like, it's reasonable growth if you consider August a bit of an anomaly, which I kind of do. So we'll pretend August is an anomaly and we'll say that's nice stepwise growth, because July was 3,500. So for September to be 4,500, we're happy with that. I do like where we're going growth-wise. We are in the first year of this. We are learning, we are growing, and I'm really encouraged by our numbers so far. And here's hoping they get higher from there. And yeah, try not to compare your numbers to other people's. Everyone's circumstances are crazy different in terms of like their closet and everything. So just try to learn from the good flips and the bad flips. And we will see you in the next video. And I have to stop talking.